accident, and I said, well, that might be maybe the plane that had crashed, like a loud bang.
One Cirrus expert I talked to mentioned that with the benefit of a yaw dampener, you could become complacent in rudder usage or skills. And with the yaw dampener coming off automatically below 200 feet, then you try to go a full power go-round.
September 18, 2025. A small Cirrus SR-22T plummets from the sky near Franklin, North Carolina. On board, Grammy-winning songwriter Brett James, his wife, and her daughter. All three perish. He was only 57. But while the wreckage was found, the answers were not. Who was flying? Why did the plane fall from a clear sky? This is the story of a final flight, with no explanation. The aircraft, registered under tail number N218VB, departed from John C. Toon Airport in Nashville. Its destination? Macon County Airport, North Carolina. At approximately 3 p.m., witnesses reported hearing the engine sputter before impact. The wreckage was found in a field not far from an elementary school. Miraculously, no one on the ground was injured. Brett James held a pilot's license, but officials have not confirmed whether he was at the controls when the aircraft went down. That uncertainty has fueled one of the most haunting questions of all. Who was flying that plane? ADS-B tracking data captured the final moments of the flight. The Cirrus SR-22T approached the runway, but something unusual happened. The descent rate increased rapidly. Some experts believe the plane may have been attempting a go-around, aborting the landing and trying again. But instead of climbing back to safety, the aircraft lost altitude at a dangerous rate. Cirrus planes are equipped with a unique safety feature, the CAPS parachute system, designed to save lives in an emergency. But investigators have not confirmed whether the parachute was deployed or if there was enough time to even activate it. The evidence points to three possible scenarios: mechanical failure, an engine or fuel system malfunction, pilot error, a stall during go-around, or medical or human factors if the pilot was incapacitated. But until the NTSB releases its preliminary report, the truth remains hidden. On that September afternoon, weather reports showed relatively stable conditions. No thunderstorms, no heavy winds, no major visibility issues. That makes the crash even more baffling. How could a routine approach in good weather end in disaster? Witnesses described clear skies with only scattered clouds. One local resident told reporters, "It just didn't make sense. One moment it was steady, the next it dropped." Perhaps the most chilling question remains: who was flying the plane? Brett James was a licensed pilot, but reports have not confirmed if he was at the controls. His wife Melody was not known to have a license, and her daughter was only a passenger. If Brett was flying, was he prepared for a go-around gone wrong? If someone else was at the controls, why? Until investigators release cockpit data, fans and experts are left in the dark. For Nashville, the loss was devastating. Brett James wasn't just another musician. He was the man behind over 500 recorded songs, with 27 reaching #1. He gave Carrie Underwood her first defining anthem, "Jesus, Take the Wheel." He wrote summer soundtracks for Kenny Chesney, heartfelt ballads for Faith Hill, and stadium hits for Keith Urban. Now, his voice is silenced, his family gone, and still, the final moments remain a mystery. Fans ask the same question investigators are trying to answer. Why did that plane fall? September 18, 2025. A day that left more questions than answers. A flight that ended in tragedy. And a mystery that may take months or even years before the truth comes out. Until then, we remember Brett James not for the way he died, but for the words he left behind. Who was really flying that plane? We may not know yet, but we do know this. Brett James's music will continue to soar, long after his final flight. If you want updates as the investigation unfolds, hit subscribe and join us as we uncover the truth behind Nashville's greatest mysteries.